Can animal communication help with animals who are extremely anxious? Hi, my name is Akshaya. I'm a nature and animal communicator, and I can have two-way conversations with plants, animals, and other species. In this video, I wish to share with you a few things that I have learned from talking to animals who have been anxious and how animal communication can help them deal with this anxiety. The first and foremost thing that our animals wish for us to know is a lot of times the anxious energy or the behavior that they show because of this anxiety is not really under their control. A lot of times they understand that their behavior is not appreciated by the humans. A lot of times they also know that the behavior causes stress to the humans as well as causes stress to themselves. However, they don't find control over their physical body because their body goes into the fight or flight response and therefore gets into an instinctive or impulsive action and reaction owing to the situation and the circumstances that they are in. So, for example, if there is a trigger around, even though they may know that it will not hurt them or it will not cause them any harm, they may instinctively jump into their fight or flight response and behave in a way that may cause stress to them and their humans as well. So, number one thing to remember is that they may have no control on themselves and therefore need us to make them feel better. The second thing that they may want for us to do is to prepare them for these situations. So, a lot of times we as humans may know in advance what are the trigger situations for our animals. We can prepare them by verbally or mentally having conversations with them. It's very similar with how we prepare humans in times where we may feel that certain situations may trigger them. So, keeping them prepared for upcoming events that you know can pose a trigger by speaking to them continuously, verbally as well as mentally, and telling them what your expectations from them are can really help them calm down when that situation actually happens and they are in that trigger situation. And the third thing that can help is by giving them things to do that they can engage in alternately or as an alternative to their anxious behavior. So, if you know that your dogs keep barking at loud sounds, or if you know that they keep lunging at something, you can suggest to them something else that they can do when they feel anxious, when they feel triggered, when they feel scared, which will help them to calm down. This suggestion could be going in the room and sleeping on the bed, or coming to you and asking you to help them calm down, or anything that you feel will help your animal. Remember, these suggestions need to be positive suggestions so that it gets easier for your animals to follow, and also remember that it's going to take some time for your animals to take these cues and make the changes. Alongside, like a disclaimer always, animal communication cannot be constantly used to fix behaviors. It is a conversation that we have with our animals to understand their perspective on the set situation. In certain cases, if you find a lot of behavioral issues with your animals, please consult a behaviorist or a trainer or a behavior therapist who can understand the behavior aspect of your animal as well, and then alongside keep talking to your animal to gain feedback from your animal as to how these therapies collectively are helping your animal so that you can give them a wholesome resolution. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. If you have any comments, queries or questions, post them in the comment section below along with your experiences of maybe handling anxious animals and what has helped you. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful.